What's up, guys? Welcome back to this bullshit game. Wheel. Alright. I've had some whiskey. Can you tell? Whatever. Judge me. How dare you? Look at our badass gun. We're going in. We're going in. I'm gonna try to snipe a nerd. Nerds be getting sniped. Let's go. I don't know why, but that's what we're doing. I'm doing it. Try to stop me. You can't. 'Cause you're not really here. I'm talking to myself like a fucking psycho. Just imagine, like, people from back in the day if they saw, like, the amount of talking to our fucking selves that we do today. Like, no, I'm talking to other people. They're just in the future. They're gonna watch it and listen to me talking to them. Like, how does that work? I talk to myself right now, but it's really to other people later. Does that make sense? They're like, no, I think you're crazy. Quick, get the jacket with the long sleeves. You know the one. We're going to take you to a safe place. Going back in time now would suck. It's just, you know what's possible. And you're like, you guys are living in bullshit. Really, it's a simpler life, though. Like, everybody longs to that simpler life. Even if you don't think that you do, like, you do. That's why people go to, like, the woods and shit. Like, because you're like, you know what? I just want to sit by a fire to stay warm and, like, sleep in a tent that costs a fraction of what normal living conditions cost these days. And you're like, yeah, I got all the stuff I need. I have food, I have a fire, and I have shelter, and it costs me next to nothing. And you just sit there by the fire and you're like, it's as good as it gets. And then you go home to, like, the house that costs 50,000 times that much. And you're like, yeah, but it stays at 70 degrees all the time. I set the thermostat and it stays that way. And then every month they give me a bill and I have to pay money. Like, how do you get that money? Well, I work 40 plus hours a week to get it, to pay for this place that stays 70 degrees all of the time, always. And you're like, it's so much of your life. It's the one thing in life that you don't get more of. And you don't know how much you got. Most people. I mean, sometimes you get that diagnosis from the doctor, they're like, you have 6 months to live. And at that point, fucking party's on. 6 months? How many lines of credit can I get? I'm driving a Lamborghini to work next week. you know? But, yeah. You don't get more time, unfortunately. You don't know how much you got left, so you better be doing stuff with your life that you like doing. Because it could be over next week for all you know. Oh, good. Good! It's actually the map that I would prefer when I'm doing pure sniping. There's no tunnels for them to hide in. But also, I am alone, and they get a friend because the game won't allow me to do solos anymore. So, shall we? They get a friend, but I have a first aid, so I get one do-over in case my aim sucks, which it probably will, because I've had some whiskey. Can you tell? Guys, you need to hook me up. I need more whiskey. Indulge my bad habits. You know you should. Look what I do for you guys every day. I get up every day. Every day. And I'm always recording, guys. Like, all of the time, always. For your pure entertainment. free, unadulterated entertainment. Help me out. Throw me $1. I linked my Patreon. Nobody is subscribed. Nobody cares to help me with my whiskey, my addiction. I linked my PayPal. I got a Patreon. I'm trying to do stuff for people on Patreon. Nobody is subscribed yet. I would like to do this full time, but if it continues to not produce any fruit, I will sadly have to let it go the wayside. But I've been trying. I've been doing this for like over a year, guys. You don't even know. Can you imagine doing a year's worth of work and getting nothing for it? Just for other people's enjoyment? I don't know if you can. I mean, I do enjoy playing the game a little bit. But like after a while, when you're doing it just for other people's entertainment, it becomes kind of monotonous. Like, not gonna lie. It sucks a little. It's like, now I want to play other games, and I'm like, but I gotta get on and record some Badlanders, because that's what like 90% of the people on my channel want to watch, is Badlanders. So here I am. This is for you guys. So if you can, help me out too. You know? I will entertain you. I will dance monkey. And if you become a subscriber on Patreon, which is not that much, I can't remember, it's maybe like $3 or $5 a month or something. I don't know. I just went with whatever they recommended because, I don't know, they know better than me. Probably. I've been doing it longer. And I'm hooking up, like, I'm going to be doing, like, I'll help people play with Patreon subscribers. I will take your suggestions for play styles and gear loadouts. All that good stuff. And then also, I'm going to try to get, like, I just had to clear up some space on my computer because I really need RAM and stuff too if I want to play other games. Anything better than Badlanders. Like, there's a whole bunch of people recommending me games like, dude, play Squad. Play Squad, dude. You should totally play Squad, dude. I'm like, I would if my computer could handle it, which it can't. And so far, nobody is donating to help me out, so I can't play Squad, unfortunately. I can't play a lot of games. I was going to play that other game, like Frontier or whatever the fuck that game is. Lost Frontier? I have no idea. Like, I downloaded it and stuff, and I booted it up to try to play it. And it runs good, but then I boot up my recording software, and oh my god, it bogs down so bad. I'm like, I can't even play it like this. My computer gets so hot, I'm like, I need more RAM, for sure. Just, I need it. But, you know, I'm doing the best I can, which is all I can do. Well, good night, sweet prince. Thanks for your shit. Ah. But anyways, so there we were in a desert match where I can't find anybody. I need some more whiskey. I think it's a bot game. I think I'm alone, guys. This game's kind of deadish. It is sad. Because I like the game. But if you let it, cheaters will ruin your game. Most legit people, they're not willing to like stick it out. They're not just like, yep, you know, there's another cheater, took another one of my kits. I guess that's just the way it goes. Most people are like, motherfucking cheaters be everywhere. Fuck this game. I'm gonna go play another game. That's how most people are. So if you let cheaters run rampant on your game and you give them 90-day vacation instead of permabanning them, a lot of people are just gonna dip off your fucking game. They're gonna be like, fuck this shit. Eat a bag of dicks. I'm out. It's a free ass game anyway. There's no obligation for them to like stick around. They're like, I didn't pay money for this, so eat a bag of dicks. I'll go play something else. And the games that actually like charge you money for them are way better about keeping cheaters off their fucking shit. Because they know most people just will not put up with it. They'll be like, give me a fucking refund. I don't want your game's full of fucking cheaters. Eat a bag of dicks. I don't gotta stick around. This game's different. Whiskey. The whiskey is good. It's the only thing that makes this bearable. I do like just like talking to you guys though. If you guys just want me to rant and rave, you can go to my other channel. I have another channel I'm trying to get subscribers on and get it up there. I got to 1,000 on this, but you know, I applied for monetization, but it takes like a month or more to get actually monetized so that you can make pennies on the view. Maybe pennies. I don't know if I'll even get pennies. It's whatever. I appreciate you guys watching though, like for reals, even if you don't. I'm not saying you have to subscribe or give me money or anything. I appreciate just the views. Hopefully it'll help me out, but as of right now, it just gives me good feelies inside knowing that you watch my shit and enjoy it. So I appreciate it for that. But otherwise, you guys have a fantastic fucking day. I'm gonna sell this shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.